This is Veronica Morningstone for the Dan Wetzel podcast. We're here to discuss Syracuse's inspirational defeat of the Bullies from UNC Asheville. I'm joined by Fake Dan Beebe, the fake Twitter account of former Big 12 Commissioner Dan Beebe, and superfan Michael Rudolph, a comedian of some renown from Cincinnati. Mr. Fake Dan Beebe, a loss by Syracuse would have been so disheartening. After all, this team's feel-good story this season includes an assistant coach fired after molestation accusations, the head coach sued for defamation by two of the officers, news that the school self-reported to the NCAA that it failed to follow its own drug policy, and the academic disqualification of the Star Center. This is what March was made for. It's a true Cinderella tale that fortunately did not end early at the hands of some basketball factory from the Big South Conference.
Interesting perspective, Veronica. I will say, it was a brilliant move by Jim Boeheim to replace Fab Melo's spot on the roster with 3 referees.
If Syracuse had gotten a couple more calls, they would have had to change their name to Duke University.
I disagree. I found it refreshing to watch such courage from the referees, who were no doubt under pressure to have a big money 16 seed finally defeat a struggling number 1 seed.
Syracuse definitely knows about seeds and stems and everything else in the bag.
I was absolutely appalled by those calls. There's no excuse for a referee crew to treat a team like that when it isn't Nebraska.
I'm stunned by this reaction.
Veronica, if I may interrupt you for 1 second, the referees just called you for a lane violation. It is now Syracuse's ball.
Exactly. For a while when viewing the game, I thought I was watching an episode of Punk'd.
Can you two, for a moment, think about the Syracuse student fans? They would have been bounced from the tournament early, forced to drive their dad's BMW back to Westchester County for a good long cry. Now, they continue to have something hopeful to hold on to.
Well, Veronica, this sets the stage beautifully for Syracuse's run to the Final 32. Other than that, I believe you've gone mad.
Agree to disagree, gentlemen. Agree to disagree.